Hey, it's Jen Thoden with YourColorStyle.com, and welcome to another episode of Your Color Style. This is where you can ask me any question about color analysis, style, and I will answer in a video. So to do that, you use the hashtag YourColorStyle, and on Facebook, follow me at Outfit Ideas for You. Post your question and use the hashtag Your Color Style. That way I can find you. And out on Twitter, follow me at Jen Thoden. And again, post your question with the hashtag Your Color Style, and I will find your question and answer it in another video. All right, so in today's episode, I'm going to be answering three questions. And one is about the combination of warm skin and cool hair and eyes. One is about not liking their color wheel because they like other types of colors and what to do about that. And then recommended colors for clear winters. So let's go ahead and get started. The first question. Hi, my hair is gray and my eyes are blue-gray. My skin is warm. I think I'm a soft spring, but my hair and eyes don't match my warm skin. Is skin undertone more important than hair and eyes in color analysis? So it is the combination of all three things that is most important. So one is not necessarily more dominant over the other. So when I look at someone to do analysis, I look at the overall picture as well as the eyes and the hair and the skin. The eyes can be very telling, but it's not the complete picture, as well as the hair can be very telling and the skin. So what you're describing to me is not so first of all, you're talking in terms of seasons, and I don't like doing that because it buckets you in a way that you don't understand your overall colors. To address the words you're using, you use the word soft spring. A soft spring is someone who is soft. They look best in soft, muted colors, and they have warm undertones. And typically that person has golden hair, very golden, almost yellow eyes, and very warm skin. And that is not the description that you have for yourself. What you describe yourself as you have gray hair and blue-gray eyes, and your skin seems warm. That combination does make you soft, so you're not wrong, meaning that you definitely wear colors from the soft color wheel, colors that have some gray added to them, that are more muted. Bright colors probably overpower you, but you definitely have cool undertones. You are soft and cool. The combination of warm and cool can be confusing. That does definitely say that you are soft. But I can tell you that with the blue-gray eyes and no variation and the gray hair, you probably do not look good in burnt oranges, dusty oranges, golden colors. It probably doesn't look good on you at all, to be honest with you. So you have cool undertones. You are definitely soft and cool. And no matter if your skin tends to have some warmth to it, I would bet that if I saw you, you would be soft and cool, okay? Next question is, what happens if I don't like the colors in my color wheel? I'm deep autumn. I like bright colors. I love to make contrast combinations. Okay, I love this question because this is, again, seasons can be very confusing. We are told when we look up descriptions on seasons that an autumn is someone who is muted. The colors are muted, and that is not true at all. A deep autumn is the same color. Well, the color palette that goes along with someone who considers himself a deep autumn, someone who has warm undertones, has deep tones, they actually wear colors from the bright color wheel. In the Your Color Style system. And what happens sometimes is when you look at what people publish out online for deep autumn, the colors can seem very muted, and therefore you think that you're kind of stuck in wearing these muted colors. So let me show you the color wheel that you should be using. Let me share my screen for you. This is the bright color wheel in the Your Color Style system. Now this is the full spectrum. The colors above the line over to the left are the warm colors, and to the right and lower are the cool colors. Everything with a star are universal colors where anybody that has warm or cool undertones can wear. Okay, so you have warm undertones, and that means that you can wear all of the warm colors on the warm side and all of the universal colors on the cool side. Now notice how bright these colors are, and also notice that as they get darker, there's black added, and they seem to kind of soften a little bit. They get a little rustier because the black is added and they're darkening up. This is important to explain because these are the colors that are, and I'm looking at the outer ring here and like the A's and B's of these of this ring. These are the colors that are most commonly seen in the deep autumn color palette. And so therefore the assumption is that the colors are muted. Well, they are a little muted with black, but not with gray. So you can wear almost all of these colors on this side of the color wheel, except for the most inner ring. Those are going to be too light for you and wash you out. So let me show you the bright, warm, and deep color palette, and with not the whole wheel. And here it is. And you can actually put this next to a deep autumn color palette, and you'll see that they're very similar. But what may be missing are all of the bright colors that you can wear and really have fun with. So notice that the center column of colors, C, is the brightest. It has clear chroma, it's bright. And I would tell you that if you were to put on a bright orange or bright tomato red, you're going to look stunning. So this is the color palette for you. The reason that you don't like your colors is because you're not looking at the right color palette, in my opinion. The bright, warm, and deep color palette, you can get that at yourcolorstyle.com. But you know what? You can go ahead and order your color fan at colorfans.com. That's color-fans.com, and get your color wheel too. These are the colors that are right for you, and you'll probably feel the most happy in. Okay? And the third question is, what colors do you recommend for clear winters going silver? Is black still okay, or do we need to lighten up? This is a great question, because as we age, we do lighten up, and so the colors that we wear might be too heavy. So I'm going to answer this by showing you the bright, cool, and deep color palette, and then we're going to discuss just a tiny bit. So this is the bright and cool, deep color palette. This is for someone that can wear colors from the bright color wheel. They have cool undertones and they have deep coloring, like deep dark hair, for example. This is the color palette that a clear winter would wear. They have bright, typically blue, sparkly eyes, and very deep, almost black hair, very high contrast, and they can wear those bright colors as well as they can wear the deepest colors of the color palette. So you can see it's a full range here from very pale, icy colors all the way up to deep colors. The colors have black added to them to darken and white to lighten them. And so this is their full palette, and they have a beautiful, beautiful full palette of colors that they can wear. As you go silver, what you need to pay attention to is how you're going silver. Now, first of all, though, I love that you're going silver and not gray, because if you are going silver, that means you still are going to have brightness to your hair, and which will allow you to continue to pull colors from the bright color wheel. Okay, you won't. Sounds like you're not softening, which is great. You're going to look great in those bright colors. If your hair is going into more of a multicolor where you've got silver and black and you have some deep tones in there, then you can continue to wear those dark colors, including black, and look wonderful. If it's really going more consistently light, your hair is just simply lightening up, then yes, you're going to want to pull back on those dark colors. They're going to start to look heavy on you and potentially age you. But take it in steps. Because you have such a vibrancy in your coloring, you also have a bit of a high contrast to you naturally. And so I wouldn't pull away and never wear black. I think that you're going to want to see how your coloring evolves. But if it starts to feel like the darker colors are getting heavier, I would just simply lighten it up to what's B in the color wheel and color palette. It's just the next color over. It still has some black added to it, but it's not nearly as heavy. And I think from that down to the light will be a nice colors for you. You should also get your color fan. You can get the bright and cool color fan, and then you can just choose whether or not to use the A, which is the darkest colors in that color palette. It also has the neutrals, by the way. I don't show the neutrals here in the digital color palettes, but the neutrals are part of the fan. If you like this type of content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to learn more about the Your Color Style system or to follow the blog, please visit yourcolorstyle.com. And if you have a question for me, again, either follow me out on Facebook at Outfit Ideas for You or on Twitter at Jen Thoden. Post your question with the hashtag YourColorStyle, and I will find you and answer your question in another video. Thanks for watching.